Good morning, guys. I am going to film a get ready with me today. Haven't done one in a while. I'm gonna take a shower, I'm gonna put on some makeup. I'll kind of show you guys a little bit of how I do my makeup. I think I've done videos about it before. Not a makeup beauty guru at all, just an average person putting on makeup. Today I think I might do my eyes a little bit differently, or probably not. There's like 3 different ways I do my eyes, but anyway, so yeah, I just felt like filming a get ready with me, so that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so I just got out of the shower. Obviously, ran a brush through my hair. I usually leave it down like this so that it can air dry as much as possible, have some moisturizer on my face, and now I'm going to go ahead and work on my makeup. Usually, I do eye drops at this point. This eye is a little bit more red than this one, but my daughter actually took it back with her to college, and I haven't picked another one up. So who cares, right? But that's why I don't have one. Sometimes I go in with this e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I'm still trying to figure out if this is breaking me out or not, but I really love like the application of it. And I'm gonna put this around all the places where my pores are the biggest. Just typically around my nose and into my cheek area, like right about here. Probably because I don't have a good enough skincare routine right now. And then on my chin. All right, I forgot that I wanted to get myself some water. I really need to put some water into this body just to keep my under eyes as moisturized as possible. So I'm gonna go in with my makeup. It is the Maybelline BB Fresh in the color 110 light to medium. Girl, I need a tan because lately I feel like, I'm very pale. And it just, whenever I put my bronzer on, it just does not look good. At least I don't think so. Maybe I just need a different bronzer color. I don't know. And what was the other reason? I don't know. Oh, and I don't feel it like a foundation. I want to jump out of my skin if I can feel makeup on my face. Oh, I can't stand it. If I go in with a second layer, which I am right now, it's just to give myself slightly more coverage. Sometimes I do this, sometimes I don't. And on the second layer, instead of like pulling to spread it, I dab it in. I've noticed that this really reacts a lot like a concealer. And this fact that you don't want to like pull it, you know, like I just said. So I just dab it and it seems to respond really well that way. Now you can still see my dark eyes pretty badly because this is not a full coverage BB cream. BB creams aren't meant, I don't think, to be like that. I have no idea where the cover is for this thing. So what I do sometimes is I take the Maybelline Dream Urban Cover. This is supposed to be a dupe to the CC cream. the It CC cream. So I've just been using it under my eyes, and it still doesn't fully cover because I probably need to color correct, but listen, this is what I do. And with this step, I would go in with a beauty blender, but I need some new ones. Put this brush into like my everyday face powder, which is the Maybelline Fit Me in the color 10, which is Fair Light. This is a really great powder. I can see why it's as highly loved as it is, but it's definitely not something you want to set your under eye with, but it's all that I have. So yeah, and you can see my eyes are not perfect. You can still see the darkness. I started realizing going through this that it was sounding more like a makeup tutorial, and that's not really what I wanted to do. I'm not trying to like walk through all of my steps, and I just wanted it to be more like a get ready with me. So I don't know like how I started doing that. But now, putting on my bronzer, and this is the step that probably takes me the longest, but I probably should have asked you guys like a topic for me to talk about for this video, but it's a little too late for that now. My favorite makeup girls, or I guess just my favorite makeup styles on someone else, is Megan Lee, Ciao Bella XO. Whenever she does her makeup, I'm just like, wow, she looks gorgeous. I love Alexandria Garza's makeup. She is just such a bronzed goddess. And I also really love some Instagrammers, Savannah Usher, she's out of Fort Worth. And then I really love this girl named McKenna. She's also, they're like fashion influencers, I guess, and I really love their style. I think they're so gorgeous and so pretty. McKenna really reminds me of how I used to do my makeup in the earlier 2000s. She does like black, a lot of like black on her eyes, and I feel like, in the last decade, I've been doing the subtle smoky brown look, because black is too harsh, and after seeing it on her, it just kind of reminded me of how I used to do my makeup, and I was like, oh, I love it. So this weekend, my niece is actually coming to stay, I think, the whole weekend. It's been a while since she's been over for like 2 days. I think the last time that happened, she was almost an infant. Well, yeah, is infant like 1 to 12 months? I don't know. I forget. My daughter's 19. I don't, it's amazing how much stuff I have literally forgotten. I had to ask my brother, I was like, can you send me a list of what you want her to eat? And his text response back was 1, vegetables, and then that was it. That was the list. And I was just like, no kidding. So I thought, I don't know about you, but I have personally not watched The Bachelor this season whatsoever. And I knew the moment they picked Peter. Now, I'm not talking about Peter as like just an individual person, because I'm sure he is kind and wonderful. I mean, he's a human being. Like, I'm not trying to like tear him down whatsoever. But in terms of being the Bachelor and the fact that, like, let's face it, even though they are real people in a real situation, they still purposely cast certain people, to be the the drama queen, the problem maker, and you know, like, let's face it, like the problem maker always stays around a lot longer than you know, realistically you think they probably should. So a lot of it, they do it for entertainment purposes. But I knew when they picked Peter that I was just like, no, I didn't think that it was going to be exciting, I guess, enough for me to watch. And I've just been hearing some snippets, and I don't know about all of it, you guys. I mean, I haven't watched it, so how can I even form an opinion about it? I knew from the beginning who was going to be the final two, because I always Google it and get the spoiler. And I actually really like it that way. It saves me the trip of rewatching it back, because I always want to watch back and see the girl, you know, and see like their interactions. But it just saves me those hours, and it doesn't really like spoil anything for me, to be honest. I have bronzed myself to death at this point. So usually what I do now is I like to go in with my powder with this brush, and I use it to go over my bronzer, because what it does is it actually softens the edges. I'm doing it again. I'm doing more of a tutorial than a get ready with me, but I'm just telling you, this is probably my favorite step, because if you're not perfect at doing makeup, this step right here just really does it. Next up, I do my blush. I'm gonna go with L'Oreal True Match in the color Baby Blossom. I'm not good at putting on blush, I'm just gonna tell you this right now. I like to stipple it though, instead of doing this thing. I actually used to do that until I saw drag queens would say to do that, and I was just like, yeah, that's what I do it. I kind of like it that way. I feel like it doesn't rub off the bronzer with that motion, and then you can kind of control where your blush is going. I'm going to be going in with the Gingerbread Spicy Palette. I got this for Christmas. So I'm gonna do something a little different. I'm gonna do a color I never do, and I think I'm gonna go in with this color called Cinnamon. It's kind of like reddish pink right here. It's looking brown on camera, but it has a, I guess, brown pink look to it. I'm gonna go in with that. I know that pinks and reds are really pretty on hazel eyes, green eyes. Then I'm gonna do the same exact color underneath my eyes. All right, now that I have my face done, I have nothing on my lips right now, because I do that after, because I don't ever want, when I'm blow drying my hair, I don't want the hair to fly and stick to my lips and all that. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do my hair. All right, so I'm done getting ready. I know that I skipped the whole straightening of my hair and getting dressed, but that's what I did. And I'm actually doing a middle part, which I don't typically do a middle part. It was like my go-to that I did in my 20s. But here we go, middle part in the flesh. I've been doing it a lot more lately. I went with this sweater again. It is my favorite sweater. It's from SHEIN. It's just absolutely stunning. And I probably need to buy a backup. Hopefully they still have it up. That's the other good thing about SHEIN, is they'll keep stuff up for years. So I'll try to find it and link it down below in case you are interested in it too. It's just beautiful. I went with these jeans. I don't think these jeans are the right jeans for this sweater, but we're going for it today. I don't typically wear shoes in the house, and I'm not leaving right now, so that's that. And then my earrings are also SHEIN. They're little black bows. It's hard to see because my hair is really dark, so they don't pop out, but hey, it's a step up from my pearls, and so there's that. And this is my little makeup station. I need to figure out my vanity situation, because I really don't want my room to look like this every day, and I don't want to drag it out every day, but this has been the best lighting that I have found so far to do my makeup, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. But
yeah.
And I'll just step out here so you guys can kind of see my eyes. You can see how they really make my green eyes pop. Of course, I have Goonies on in the background over here, but that's it. I just wanted to, you know, get ready for the day. I'm gonna film, I think, an Amazon haul today. I'm gonna film a Dollar Tree Saturday, possibly a Dollar Tree Monday. I really need to knock these videos out so that they're ahead of time, because I also have to edit them and blah, blah, blah. So focus is to film videos, and I'll probably do some light cleaning upstairs because my niece is coming over, so I want to kind of double check everything and see, you know, what I need to do. But that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.